All right, so what do you like about this piece?
I don't even have to say it. I like that all the time signature changes, like it changes every measure in the beginning. And I also like how Bill utilizes the different mallets that he used throughout the piece.
Okay. Where did you find the piece?
Actually online. I went on his website because he has all his music up with MP3s of it. So
cool. I gotta like this because I don't know this. Exemplary Award because I followed it really good. I didn't get lost hardly at all.
Yeah.
That's a lot of beef in that. So,
Yeah.
do you march? Who do you march with?
Well, at high school I do. I don't march with like any groups other than that though.
Do you have any desire to do something?
Yeah, probably.
I'm on the board for Madison Scouts, and we're always trying to. It's really awkward. It's really hard because we're trying to find more local talent within the state of Wisconsin that can make the commitment to do the Corps and do all of that. You know, so much of what we do now is in Indiana that it's really hard for high school kids to do it just because, you know, like we had camp last week in Indianapolis, down in Bloomington actually for 3.5 days. But like I know that I know Pioneer are looking for people to march this summer. You know, we're full up. I don't think they are. But that would give you some experience and some exposure. I mean, I came out of drum corps and I just loved it. I mean, once you get it in your blood, you're kind of hooked. And you got to be careful because it does take a lot of your time and energy. But it is a great thing. And there's so many guys that are playing at your level. I'm just trying to think of what's going to really encourage you and motivate you to the next level. You know, and something like that would definitely do it. Because you obviously have a lot of talents in a lot of different areas. Whether, you know, whenever it would work to pursue that next level is kind of the key as far as making that time commitment and things like that. But it's you know, we really have fun. We have a great time. I don't do any instructing anymore. I'm just on the board. I'm just doing administrative crap. But I'm getting too old to be on the road with those guys and doing that thing. But it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a great way as far as maturity, and especially with the Scouts, because there's such a camaraderie that we have with the young men that are in the Corps. It's a marvelous opportunity. So I mean, if you ever are interested, I'll write my email address on this. And you can always get hold of me if you want to go to that next level on that, because we'd be happy to have you take a look and, you know, audition. And you know, I've got a student who has been trying to get in the line. He's a senior in high school this year. Wrote his own snare solos last couple of years. Phenomenal player. He's got the talent to play it. He can't march it. They said they don't think they could take the time. The line's going to be so good, so they don't know if they can take the time to get him through the physical aspect of learning drill at that level, because he hasn't done that level yet. You know, he did cap sound, and he did. I think he may have done Pioneer a couple of years ago, but he's been wanting to get in Madison. So anyhow, if you're interested, let me know.
Okay.
Nice job on that. I'm going to give you an Exemplary Award on that just because I have one left and you deserve it for a couple of things. And I have no idea if anybody else is going to do it, but if they do, they're not going to play that level anyhow. So, thank you. This has been a pleasure.
Oh,
You've been amazing. Thank you.
Thanks.